Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Steve Harvey fans are not convinced that everything is fine between him and wife Marjorie. Now, fans say body language tell it all after claiming Steve Harvey's mannerism in a new family video proved that something is off between him and his wife Marjorie Harvey. Now, a video that displayed on Steve's Instagram, which has now been deleted, rumors about there being trouble in paradise for the Harvey arose after Marjorie was accused of cheating on the Family Feud host with two of his staff members in August. Now, while Steve attempted to put an end to the heavy hearsay, fans are not convinced that it's something wrong in paradise. Now, on October 23rd, the comedian shared a recording of himself, Marjorie, his stepdaughter Lori Harvey, and his youngest biological son, Wynton Harvey, posing for the cameras in their designer get-ups for the Griot Awards. Now, in the video, Harvey can be seen rocking a sparkly black blazer with a black velvet bottom buttoned-up shirt and velvet black pants. Now, as for his stunning wife, Marjorie donned a long-sleeved white dress with a long black tie around her neck. Now, Marjorie's daughter, Lori, traded in her usually body-hugging dress for a loose-fitted black and white pinstripe suit. Now, she added a white buttoned-up shirt and a black tie to the ensemble, while Wynton, Steve Harvey's biological son, showed off his buff chest and a black velvet jacket with a blue shirt underneath. Now, he completed his look with a black handbag, pocketbook, and a pair of black sunglasses. Now, fans in the comments complimented each and every look that was put together by Harvey's family stylist, Ellie. Now, aside from doting over Steve's iconic suit look, many noticed a much slimmer than usual Steve. Now, one commenter said, "Sharp as usual," while another asked, "What's going on with Uncle Steve? You have lost weight." Now, many came to Steve's defense, noting that he's been using his product from his health and nutrition brand, Elevate You. Now, as remarkable as the Harveys looked, others couldn't help zoom in on how much space was left between Steve and Marjorie. Now, one commenter said, "He doesn't look happy to me. He's usually so carefree." Now, another stated, although they deny the wife's cheating allegations, you can tell from his body language he lost a lot of weight too. Usually when his wife's birthday, he will celebrate it as if it was Christmas. This year, we didn't see any of that. I'm always a big fan of Uncle Steve. Now, that's true. Marjorie celebrated her birthday on October 10th, and Harvey made sure to wish his queen a happy birthday with a sweet message on Instagram. Now, in another attempt to dispel rumors, the Steve Harvey Show host shared what he calls the whole #Marjorie Harvey story on Twitter. Now, he explained that they met at a comedy club in 1986 while he was married, and he was taken back by her beauty. "I stopped my entire show. I looked at her. She's the most beautiful girl I ever seen. Now, I looked at her and said, 'Hey, lady, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to marry you one day.'" Now, this was during Steve's marriage to his first wife, Marcia Harvey, which lasted from 1981 to 1994. Now, he said he and Marjorie dated for a year and a half after meeting, but split after he lost everything fighting his divorce from his second wife, Mary. He didn't lose everything on that marriage. Steve, just stop. Come on now. But this is his story, so I'm going to let him tell it. Now, he said he and Marjorie eventually moved on and married other people and even had children. Now, Lori and Wynton in the exact same year. Now, the love don't cost a thing, Star said Marjorie's son, Jason, whom she shares with her ex-husband, Jim Townsend, was born in the same year as his son, Broderick. Now, that was with Marsha, so, Steve, you tell on yourself. Now, after his second divorce was finalized in 2005, Steve had his bodyguard. Y'all hear me? Y'all listening? The bodyguard called up Marjorie's friend to find out her whereabouts. Now, that same bodyguard is the one that Marjorie was supposed to cheated on him with. Which, you know, another story says that she was going with the bodyguard and the bodyguard put him on Steve. So, but this is his story. I'm sorry. Now, he continues and say, first thing I said was, how your punk ass husband doing? Without knowing she had been divorced for 3 years at the time. And had been going with other people like the day dude, this dude right here, NBA player and all that. I'm sorry. I'm going to let Steve tell the story like he wants to tell it. Now, Steve said he took a private jet the next day to meet Marjorie in Memphis. Now, in disbelief that his divorce had just become final, she had stopped speaking to him for 3 months. Now, after confirming news about his divorce, Marjorie agreed to go to dinner with Harvey. She met him again for dinner in New York, and the two have been together ever since. Now, Steve and Marjorie tied the knot in 2007, celebrated their 16th wedding anniversary earlier this month. Now, they share a blended family of 7 children and over half a dozen grandchildren. Yes. Now, that's the Steve Harvey version. If you want to hear the Mary version or the other version, I welcome you to check out some of my Steve Harvey videos at the end of this video. Yeah. Well, I don't know, and you know how Hollywood marriages are. You know, look at Will and Jada. They've been not living together for 7 years and just prancing around like they so happily married and ain't been happily married since they've been married. Hey, it's been a sham, the whole thing. Come on, y'all. But then people forget. It might be Marjorie the one that's mad at Steve, because remember it came out that Steve have an 8-year-old love child out there. And if you do the math, he was married to Marjorie at the time. So, we don't know who's at fault here. Now, we know Marjorie's pattern, and we know her background. But now, you know, it's said to be coming out the other woman who he's got this 8-year-old with. So, we don't know who mad at who, but fans know it's something wrong in paradise. Now, my question to you all, what do y'all think?